Divers are working in underwater areas known as barrens, which once were home to thriving forests of kelp. Today, these parts of the seabed are thick with sea urchins, creatures that have proliferated because of pollution and other human activities. The divers thin the urchin population, which is sickly and malnourished, restoring the natural balance, says David Witting of the National Oceanographic and Atmospheric Administration.
That will allow the kelp to establish itself. Now, once there's a healthy kelp forest system, the urchins tend to feed more on the broken off pieces of adult kelp rather than foraging on the juvenile kelp.
The effort is already allowing young kelp plants to take root and flourish. Scientists regularly head out to sea to do the restoration work on the 60-hectare project.
And I'll just start the engines up.
Tom Ford of the Santa Monica Bay Restoration Foundation says kelp forests have been depleted in temperate waters.
Korea, Japan, New Zealand, Tasmania, Australia, South Africa, Chile, and then back up the coast here into North America.
Healthy kelp forests have returned to this offshore area, providing a habitat for sea life and again creating a place of beauty, says scientist David Witting.
It's very much like being in a forest underwater. So you have that feel of being underwater, but you also have that filtered light. There are fish in all parts of the water columns. There's tremendous amounts of diversity.
The intervention is taking place in other places as well, including Canada and South Korea, where coastal environments are under pressure. Again, Tom Ford.
As our human population increases and people are moving into the cities, we are putting more pressures on our coastal environments. So that pollution problem seems to be getting greater. At the same time, more mouths to feed, so we're trying to get more and more out of our oceans to accomplish that.
Many of the techniques to restore the world's kelp forests are being developed here, and the scientists say the project shows that with a little human help, the rainforests of the sea can return and flourish. Mike O'Sullivan, VOA News, Los Angeles.